Bethenny Frankel criticizes Real Housewives of New York reboot as trash, claims it hurt Bravo's budget and ratings, and calls for OG revival. Welcome back to Right Now Trending TV News. Before we get started, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos in the future. All right, let's get started. Let's talk about Bethenny Frankel, her fiery takes and the reboot that's got everybody buzzing, or as Bethenny puts it, the unwatchable Titanic, that is the new Real Housewives of New York City. In classic Bethenny style, she didn't just stir the pot, she threw it across the room. So grab a coffee and let's break all of this down. Bethenny is a whole big mess. Okay, first let's address the elephant in the room. Bethenny Frankel's Instagram Live, where she absolutely went off about the Real Housewives of New Jersey reboot, calling it a failed attempt and comparing it to the Titanic. Bethenny didn't mince words. Only 30 people in the country have watched it, she claimed. Ouch. You can say what you want about New York. I don't care if they don't like it. I like the fresh new faces. I like the cast dynamics. They are chaotic. They're messy. They're just like the first crew. I do like this crew. I don't want to see those old hags again. I hate to say it, but I just don't. Is that an exaggeration? Probably that they are not watchable. But here's the thing. The reboot hasn't exactly been a smash hit. Fans are grumbling about lower ratings, and one episode devoted entirely to a prank pregnancy storyline really didn't help. Have you watched the new season? Are you loving it? Or are you missing the old school drama? I like it. So maybe I'm an anomaly, but I like it. Justice for the OGs? This is another Bethenny's hot take. Bethenny wasn't just critiquing the new cast. She was throwing serious love at the OGs, Sonia, Dorinda, Luann, and Ramona. She called them the ride or die backbone of the franchise. They carried the show on their backs, Bethenny said. And then Bravo replaced them like shiny new toys. She even compared the OG cast to characters in Toy Story left on the shelf, hoping someone would come and play with them again. I mean, can you picture Ramona as Woody or Dorinda as Buzz Lightyear? Bethenny's point, the new cast might have come with a bigger budget and flashier promotion, but it hasn't delivered the same magic. What do you think? Is it time to dust off the OGs and bring them back? Or should Bravo stay the course with this younger cast? I tend to steer. I like this new cast. I don't want to see Ramona. I don't want to see them anymore. I just don't. I was over them. The stepchild treatment. Bethenny also spilled some serious behind-the-scenes tea, claiming the original cast was always treated like stepchildren. She talked about the low paychecks, demotions, and smaller budgets they endured over the years. And you know what? Effing good, Bethenny added, clearly relishing the fact that the reboot isn't living up to expectations. These women, as they got older, just got dropped off at the side of the road. Bravo, nice. That part hit hard. It's true that reality TV can be a harsh world, especially for older women. But should Bravo be held accountable for leaving the OGs behind, or is this just the nature of the business? To me, it's just the nature of the business because, in my opinion, they can reboot all of them, to really be honest. And they can come up with another show to cater to the older housewives because I enjoy watching them too. I just like watching new ones and old ones. I really do. It's not one over the other. I was just ready to see something fresh and new from New York. I really was. So, Bethenny, that's just your opinion. Bethenny didn't stop there. She went after the new cast, claiming they're produced and have nothing to do with each other. And let's be real, authentic chemistry is what made the Real Housewives of New York cast so iconic. That makes all of them iconic, to really be honest. Remember those epic Berkshire's fights or Ramona's unapologetically chaotic behavior? But here's the question. Can a reboot ever truly capture the same magic? Or is it unfair to expect lightning to strike twice? If you thought Bethenny was done, you better think again. Around the same time, she posted a TikTok video mouthing the audio, "You know what? I am not as mean as I would like to be. I really wish people appreciated that more." Over it, she wrote, "Justice for Ramona, Luann, Sonia, and Dorinda, who was left for dead in a failed attempt to upgrade to first class." Now, before I go on, Bethenny, you helped put the cross in in their hearts, the nail in their hearts, if you will, because you dogged them out too, especially Ramona. You did a lot of dogging too, so don't get mad when Bravo feels the same way, that it was time for a reboot. "We love the energy, but is this petty or justified? Either way, it's classic Bethenny, unfiltered, unapologetic, and impossible to ignore." So where does Bravo go from here? Bethenny suggested a mix of the OGs and the new cast. That sounds pretty good too, I must say. Could that work? Imagine Ramona and Cy clashing over Pinot Grigio, or Sonia mentoring Aaron on how to throw a real party. But here's the thing. Sometimes rebooting isn't the answer. Maybe it's time for Bravo to find a fresh angle altogether. What do you think? Is there still hope for the reboot? Or is it time to call it quits? Bethenny may not be on Real Housewives of New York anymore, but she's providing us, once again with her commentary, is just as entertaining as the show itself. Whether you agree with her or not, you can't deny she knows how to get people talking, and that is definitely the truth. She does know how to get people talking. So what's your take on all of this? Is Bethenny right about the reboot being a flop? Should Bravo bring back the OGs? Or is it time to let go of the past? Let me know your thoughts, because this debate is far from over. Bethenny clearly misses being on the show. She rears her head from time to time to put out her commentary and make sure that things are salacious and insulting, because that's just who she is. Now, I have a love-hate with Bethenny because she does know how to do some zingers, and I enjoyed a lot of them. I think she's very funny. I think she's very smart. She is very astute when it comes to creating a storyline and sticking to it and making sure you're entertained. So that part I do appreciate about her, but I also think she's very critical. You know, she's just critical about people in general, especially other women. She's got to put her 2 cents in. I think she's just she's a difficult person to love. I hate to say that, but I just think she is. And all the things she said about her mother and her father, she got all of that honestly. You know, hurt people hurt people. And you notice she can never keep a man. She's always engaged, and then she's breaking up or she's broken up. It's always chaos surrounding her. I think she is a little bit addicted to chaos, and that's what keeps her in the headlines. She's a chaotic, complicated human being. That's what I would say about Bethenny. And she will speak her mind. She's going to let you know how she feels about anything, whether you want to hear it or not. There are a lot of times she's wrong. I cannot forget the time her and Omarosa got into it, and she swore down Omarosa had said something, and Omarosa said, "No, I didn't," and they made a wager, and Bethenny lost, because now, as much as I don't like Omarosa, that's a smart one too. So you want to bring the fire, you better be on your P's and Q's, and you better know what you're talking about. So for that part, Bethenny, you know, is entertaining, but she can get on my nerves as well. But what do you guys say? So everybody, what are your thoughts about this video? Jot your opinions down below in the comments. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos. Until next time, ciao.